This week's phrase of the week is ardderchog. It means excellent.
Borodar everybody, Miss Davies here and happy Tuesday. I'm here today to take assembly because today is also Safer Internet Day. Now, Safer Internet Day is a very, very special day and we're going to be doing a lot to celebrate the internet and the amazing things we can do on it, but also give some helpful tips and tricks to each other and maybe to share with our families about how we can stay safe online. Okay, so Safer Internet Day. We celebrate Safer Internet Day every single year at St Andrews because it's a day to celebrate all of the fantastic things that we can do online. I don't know where we would be without the internet because there's so many amazing things that it allows us to do. So let's get started by talking about what are some of your favourite things to do online. And I know the rooms are going to be buzzing with conversations here. So teachers, you may want to pause the video and have a really quick Siarad y Partner. What are some of your favourite things to do online? Okay, so here are just some of the things that you can do online. The internet is great for watching videos or listening to your favourite music. It's really good for speaking to family or friends on a video call, perhaps speaking to people that aren't near us, that are maybe living away or have gone to visit somewhere. Using the internet to find out new things. I know my class are prolific at researching things online, so I know the internet is very useful in our classroom. Playing games, which I know is a firm favourite for all of us, and perhaps sending emails. So just some of the things that you can do online, but I'm sure you mentioned lots more in your classrooms. Now, this year's Safer Internet Day theme is all fun and games, exploring respect and relationships online. And I think that question mark is really, really important because although we've just been talking about how incredible the internet is, especially for playing games, sometimes it's not fun because actually sometimes we have those situations where not everybody is respectful online. We've done lots and lots of work around respect through Reach, but let's just watch a quick recap video on what respect is and what that can mean when we are online.
The best version of yourself online. Respect and self-respect. Respect. That's a word we hear a lot. But what does it mean? Respect is all about understanding other people's feelings, wishes and rights. We may not agree with a person, or like what they say, or even like them, but we should always show them respect, both online and offline. It can be easy not to be respectful online. We might not see the person we're talking to, and so can't see how what we are saying affects them. This means that sometimes we feel like we can say or do things online that we wouldn't do if the person was with us. Our behaviour online should be no different to our offline self and should show the same level of respect. Self-respect. That's a term we hear a lot too. Self-respect is about being nice to yourself, being confident that you are behaving correctly and treating yourself well. Self-respect online is about thinking before pressing. Is what I am about to say online showing respect to myself? Am I treating myself well by doing it? If the answer to those questions is yes, you're probably okay, but if you have doubts, maybe it's a good idea not to press the button. By showing a little more self-respect, you're well on your way to being the best version of yourself online.
So, as the video said, it's really, really important to remember to be respectful, both in person and online, and being our best self online, just like we are in person. So I've got some helpful hints and tips for us to remember and some strategies to use when those situations can get a bit tricky sometimes. So I think it's really important to remember that unkind words can be really heavy. They have a lasting impact on the person saying them, and also, most importantly, on the person hearing them. It is never nice to be unkind. It doesn't make you feel good, whether that's in person or online. And it's also really not nice to hear those unkind things. So it's really important that we need to think before we type, okay? When you're in these situations, or if you see these situations happening, it's really important to give praise and be proud of others' achievements. Say, for example, that you are playing a game and your friend is playing it for the first time. That person isn't going to be absolutely incredible at that game first time. And if they are, great, that's good luck. But sometimes you're going to need practice, because practice makes perfect. That person is not going to appreciate somebody in the chat or somebody sending them a message to say, oh my goodness, you are rubbish at this game. Doesn't help that person who's playing, and it doesn't help the person saying it either. Like I said, those unkind words can be heavy. So if you see that happening, give praise and be proud of others' achievements. If they've moved forward in a game rather than moving backwards all the time, praise them for that. It may seem silly, but it can mean a lot to that person. And if you have something unkind to say, think it, don't say it. Think before you speak as well. If you wouldn't say it in person, don't online. Okay? If you couldn't say what you are about to type to somebody face to face, don't type it online. It is exactly the same. And last but not least, help those who might need it. The same goes online, okay? If you can see somebody struggling online with somebody being unkind, please help them. Give them a quick message, ask them if they need help, ask them if they're okay. Tell a grown-up so that they can let their grown-ups know. It's just important that we are all looking out for each other and helping each other whilst we're online, good friend. Now, let's put those strategies to the test, okay? We're going to play a game called Game On. I'm going to show you some screenshots of some messages that are being sent through games and other media. You are going to show me with your thumbs whether you think this should be sent or whether you think this shouldn't be sent, okay? So send or don't send, and show your teachers. Teachers, you may want to pause them at certain points just to have a quick chat about them, because I think some are trickier than others. First one I want you to look at then. So Jumpy_frog100 says, sorry, I've got to go now. See you tomorrow in school. Space Star Kangaroo says, come on, can you not stay until the end of the game? Jumpy_frog100 says, I can't. Now, Space Star Kangaroo has written, you know we're going to lose if you go now, with an angry face. Okay. Should they send that? Or is it a don't send? Send or don't send? Okay, the answer to this one is don't send, okay? This message can make Jumpy_frog100, the person behind the username, feel very guilty, okay, for having to leave. Now, Jumpy_frog100 may have to leave because Mum has said you've got to get off now, okay? They're now going to be thinking about that all evening until the next morning, when they might see Space Star Kangaroo in school and say, look, I'm really sorry I had to go, okay? We don't want to cause those feelings for others. We don't want them to feel guilty. It's really important that we need to follow whatever our parents are saying. If they're telling us to come offline, we need to come offline. So this is a don't send. Okay, next one. Skylab99 says, please trade with me. You know how much I want it. Fly to Mars says, you've already asked me 3 times. I don't want to. Now, this message from Skylab99 says, okay, if you change your mind, let me know. Send or don't send. Okay, this message is a send, okay? Skylab99 has been very polite, okay? She's asked, please, or she or he, I'm not assuming, please trade with me. You know how much I want it. But because Fly to Mars has said, you've already asked 3 times, I don't want to, they're saying, okay, if you change your mind, let me know, okay? So they're not being unkind about it. They're just saying, if you change your mind, let me know. It's a polite message. It's a send. Okay, next one. Peanut_butter_boy says, is everyone going to be on Fallen Dragon after school? Be Kind 12, yeah, it's so good. Roblox Girl 1, yes, I will be. At Icy Blast, what about you? Icy Blast, I'm not allowed on that game. Peanut_butter_boy, what? With a load of exclamation marks and a crying laughing face. Icy Blast says, the rating is too old for me and it looks a bit scary. Now, the message that we're looking at is Peanut_butter_boy says, ha ha ha, you are still on the baby games then. Is that a send? Is that a don't send? Now, I think this one is a really, really easy one. It is, of course, a don't send. And I think this one is really, really important, especially for us at St. Andrews, okay? Those age ratings are there for a reason. They are there to help us and our families to make sure that we are playing on games that are suitable for our age, okay? Icy Blast's mum and dad have obviously said the rating is too old for you at the moment. Please do not go on that game. And he is following his parents' advice, who have looked at the age rating, which is there to help us, and said no, okay? That is not then for peanut_butter_boy to have an opinion about. You're still on baby games then, is not a polite thing to say. It is very disrespectful for somebody who's actually using the age ratings as they should be, okay? So something to keep in mind, St. Andrews. Okay, next one, Lightning-Duck2. Good game. We always win when we're on a team together, with a smiley emoji. Lightning-Duck2 also says, what school did you say you went to again? And then Blazing_Fox is about to reply, I go to Park Heights Junior School in Nottingham. Is that a send or a don't send? Okay, guys, this is a don't send, okay? It doesn't matter how long you have been playing with someone, like Blazing_Fox has been playing with Lightning-Duck2, you do not give out your personal information unless you know for sure that you know this person. But if you did know the person, like if Blazing_Fox did know this user, then that person should already know what school that they go to, okay? Please do not give out your personal information. I know you know that already. Okay, the last one that we're looking at, Judo_Genie22 says, why don't you leave the game? Pioneer10 says, yeah, you usually quit anyway, with a wink emoji. Alien Biscuits 8 says, quit, with a crying emoji. Judo_Genie22 says, quitter. Snow_X_dragon says, stop it, you're not funny. Okay, now Alien Biscuits 8 is looking to say, sorry, we were only joking. We didn't mean to upset you, with a sad emoji. Is this a send or is this a don't send? Okay, guys, our final one. This is a send, okay? It looks as if Alien Biscuits didn't realise that Snow_X_dragon didn't find this very funny and wasn't going to find this very funny, okay? I think it's really good that Alien Biscuits 8 is looking to apologise because of that, okay? Just like they would in person, okay? She's had a think, maybe didn't follow the strategies that we spoke about thinking before she typed in the beginning, but is backtracking, is looking to make it right, using our strategies that we do in school, apologising and saying, I didn't really mean to upset you. I didn't think you'd be upset about that. So that one is a send. Just to remind you about our Safer Internet Day competition that we launched last week. It's your time to get creative for this year's theme, which is exploring respect for everybody online. Respect being the most important word for Safer Internet Day this year. And we know lots about respect from our REACH principles. We know that it's really, really good to be kind to others and very respectful. So what I'd like you to do, please, is share an important message or a story about showing respect online. Now, I've mentioned lots and lots of different tools here, like Office 365, like Adobe Creative Cloud, which is the old Adobe Spark, iMovie, GarageBand, Minecraft, maybe a stop motion app or website. But when I met with my digital leaders last week, they had so many more ideas, and I know that you will too. So you could write a story or a song, you could create a poster, record a short film if you're a budding director, maybe showcase a story on Minecraft through a different world that you've built, or maybe create a stop motion message. It is totally up to you. So here are some examples of what I mean. There is obviously a poster on the left hand side that says always be kind, which I think is really important online as well as offline. There's an example of a poem there that somebody has written all about cyberbullying, which we don't want to see, and also a Minecraft world here. And I wonder if you can work out what's going on there and what the story might be. Now, yours will be so much better than these, I know. Don't forget that you need to get your entries in by Friday, this Friday, the 11th of February. And you can do that by sending it in to your teacher on Seesaw or via Hub, if you know their Hub email, or you can bring it straight into school as a hard copy, and they will send that on to me, because myself and the digital leaders are going to be judging these competitions, and we've got some fantastic prizes up for grabs. So public, can't wait to see your entries. Right, I've got a question to leave you with, years 3, 4, 5 and 6. And there are 5 class dojos up for grabs with this question, 2 extra dojos if you can actually tell me the name of the person who sent it to. I would like to know, please, what was the first word ever typed and sent through the internet? I was very, very interested to find this out. Okay, so I hope that you'll be excited to find that out too, and very interested. So I'm going to be coming around your classrooms this morning just to see what you're getting up to. So I would love, love, love for you to share with me what was the first word ever typed and sent through the internet. 7 dojos up for grabs, and I know my class will be ecstatic at this, because that might be the difference between a queue jump or a prize box. So I'm sure you'll be excited too. And that's it from me today, guys. Have an amazing Safer Internet Day. I can't wait to see what you get up to. Your teachers have been planning some amazing things, and I'm going to get to see them, hopefully all of you, in person today, as I'm going to pop round to every classroom. But if I miss something, please, please, please don't forget to tweet me at Miss_EJD, and then the 1 at the bottom there. Don't forget my number 1, obviously. I would love, love, love to see all those fantastic things you get up to. Double